How you doing? I'm Trenius Henderson, and you are on the Living Realm Network. This video is about how to make changes to your personality or your character to make it more pleasing to you, to yourself, and others around you. Um, from time to time, I'm pretty sure you get in a situation where you probably say some things that you later regret, and when you're in that moment all by yourself, you thought about what you did that you felt like it wasn't right to you, or maybe a friend called you and said, hey, that made me feel this way and I didn't like it, or maybe you are in disagreement with others around you, and you have a friendship with certain people, and you just tend to always you know make the situation sticky because you have a problem uh, coming across the right way to others. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people feel that they don't come across to others right, or they don't rub others well because they get this feedback or this feeling that makes them feel like, you know, did I say that? Were they happy that I said that, or did it make them feel uneasy? So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that feeling you get when you're all alone, you're by yourself, and it tells you you've done something wrong. You know, how do you change that feeling? How do you change that feeling about yourself? How do you make changes to your character that help you become a more efficient, more sharp, more happier person when it comes down to dealing with others? It's very simple. It's very simple. First and foremost, you have to want to be the change, because you can't blame other people. Um, Once upon a time, I was in situations that made me think that it was somebody else's fault because I didn't like something, or I didn't like the way they did something, or something like that, or whatever. But based on my character, um, I did not. I felt like they rubbed me wrong, or they were disrespectful to me, when that was not true. It was really myself who had negative intentions to begin with. I went into the situation thinking, I'm gonna be selfish. I'm not gonna have consideration for anybody else. I had all these problems that I didn't see from the beginning that really made the situation to what it was. That was what made them act in disrespect towards me, and not like me as a person. So in order to change that, what you want to do is see yourself changing first. Just want to change. Have the faith and the courage to change. You got to have belief. You have to have some type of belief. Just a little bit of belief. Just a little bit of belief. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna do it and it's done. It's gonna be done. You just have to just have a little bit of faith. Just a little bit of belief. Okay, once you have that little bit of belief, always tell yourself over and over that you're gonna change it. I'm gonna do this. Like, when you're by yourself and nobody's around, just say to yourself, I'm gonna change this thing. I'm gonna change this thing, and I'm gonna change this thing. Kind of drilling into your mind. If you do that, your mind will begin to bring back to you the memories of you saying it yesterday and the day before that. Remember you said this? Are you gonna still implement that? Are you gonna still, are you gonna still be the change that you said you was gonna be? Yes, I'm gonna be more responsible. Yes, I'm gonna be more responsible. Yes, I'm gonna stop doing this. Yes, I'm gonna stop doing that. Once you keep talking to yourself, it's affirming to you. It's something about this. It's something about the human spirit and the soul that even I can't understand. But I know that if you talk to yourself and tell yourself things that you want to happen through yourself, it's like yourself hears that and tries to make you think that you need to get that done. Like, if it's something about yourself that you don't like, and you're talking to yourself and telling yourself that you're gonna make that change, your mind will remind you, like, are you still gonna make that change? Okay, and so every time you are reminded that you have a change to make, act on it. Continue to act on it. Continue to remember it. Continue to say, hey, that's something that I'm gonna start doing from now on, and just act on it. So what do we have? First, you have a belief to know that you're gonna do it. Okay, and with that little small belief and faith and confidence and courage, you know, ambition with just that little bit. Talk, or sometimes, or you can even write it down on a piece of paper and put it on the refrigerator. You know, you can write it down out to yourself. There's another thing that helps you affirm more about what you want to do. When you write things down and you read it yourself, even though you can listen to somebody talk, like for instance on church, at Sunday at church or whatever, you notice how you're always writing down notes about what the pastor or the preacher is saying, or you go to a class or a seminar, or what they say, get out a pen and paper, you write down notes. Or you in school and the teacher's teaching and she's like, okay, get out pen and paper, take down notes. Why is she saying that? Because it will help you remember the information by yourself when you're not around in that situation anymore. You know, and it's all a manifestation process. So what you do is you continue to read and study the notes. Okay, chill. Go out, go to the park, go club, whatever. Come back to the notes, read, study. You know, you get more knowledge, you put it in your brain, It's the same thing with making a change to your personality. It's the same process. It's the absolute same process that you're using when you write stuff down. It's the same absolute process that you're using to manifest a better character when you're teaching your kids how to be mature. You keep telling them over and over, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, do that, and do that. It's the same process with teaching yourself. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself what you want to become and what you want to change about yourself. Keep doing that over and over and over and keep acting on it. Like, if you want to exercise more, start by going to the gym 1 time a week. Just go 1 time a week, and then jump it up to 2 times a week, and then jump it up to 3 times a week, and then jump it up to 2 hours every other day. You know, just whatever you do, you have to produce that seed that you plant. You have to produce it. If you say you're going to do something, the next step is do it. Okay, after that is done, do it over. Say you're going to do it, do it. It don't have to be the same day. It don't have to be in that moment in time that you're going to make that change. Just say it. Just say, hey, I guarantee you, if you tell yourself something right now, like say, for instance, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the store. If you tell yourself right now, if you wasn't watching this video, you was telling yourself right now, tomorrow I'm going to go to the store. I guarantee you, tomorrow your mind will remind you that you said that right now. That's how the human mind works, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely real. If you tell yourself something right now that you want to happen, if you tell your mind something that you want to happen tomorrow, right now, it will remind you that you said it right now. And if you still want to act on it, you have a choice to make. You do or you don't. It's as simple as that. That's how the mind works. So you continue to do that. You continue to act on it. And then when you act, you start to build it into your character. You start noticing your character going up and up and up more to a better person, or the person that you want to be. You know, like you just start to notice the change that you said you was gonna do, that you put into action, start to take root into who you are as a person. Like, that's how it works, guys. I promise you, if you do this, you will see major results. I guarantee you. So I'm gonna say it over one last time. How do you make changes to your character and your personality? Simple. First, have the notion to believe. Once you have the notion to believe, then you must have the audacity to act. Once you have the audacity to act, you continue to repeat the process. Believe, speak right, act. Believe, speak right, act. And then once you do that, you will notice that you are gradually changing. You will notice that you are gradually becoming a better person. You will notice that change that you wanted to take place is occurring. It is happening before your very eyes. And that's how you do anything that you want, to come into your life. Anything that you want to change about yourself. That is the manifestation process on how to get it done. Thanks for watching this video. It's Trenius Henderson. There are many thousands more videos to come. I guarantee you I won't let you down, guys. Thank you for watching.